as always, it is so great to have you here, and I hope you're staying safe and healthy out there. Anyways, today we've got another great recipe as we're making a dish that's one of my all-time favorites. We're talking Spanish butter beans with tuna. This is known in Spain as judiones de la granja con atún. And let me tell you, this dish is filled with so many simple and beautiful flavors. It really is effortless to put together, and it's all done in just 30 minutes. Folks, this is another dish that's perfect for one of those busy weeknights, or even for a relaxed weekend lunch next to a bottle of Spanish wine. Either way, this is the kind of food we should all be eating, as with each spoonful, it's gonna fill your body with so much goodness. All right, let's just dive right into this recipe. I'm gonna heat a large fry pan with a medium heat, and add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 30 milliliters. While the oil is heating, I'm going to finely chop 1 small onion, roughly chop 4 cloves of garlic, and finely grate 3 tomatoes. Then we'll add in the chopped onion and garlic into the pan, and we'll mix the ingredients around continuously, that way they all evenly saute. After 3 to 4 minutes, and the onions are nice and translucent, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, which is about 2.5 grams, and half a teaspoon of ground cumin, which is 1 gram. And we'll give it a quick mix, that way those spices are evenly coating the vegetables. As always, the Spanish paprika I'm using is from Kiva. You'll find a link where you can get some in the description box below, and if you buy it from that link, you'll also get 25% off your order. Then we'll add in the grated tomato and season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a mix until everything's well mixed together, and then simmer for a couple minutes without mixing the mixture. In the meantime, I'm going to drain 2 cans of butter beans into a colander, and we'll rinse them under some cold running water. The size of each can is just your standard size, which is 15.5 ounces or 440 grams each. Once the grated tomato has slightly thickened, it's been cooking for 3 to 4 minutes, we'll add in the drained butter beans, along with 2 cups of vegetable broth, which is 480 milliliters. You'll find a link on how to make my homemade veggie broth in the iCard above and description box below. And 1 bay leaf. Then we'll turn it up to a high heat and bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we'll place a lid on the pan, and we'll lower it to a low-medium heat, and we're going to simmer this for about 10 minutes, that way all the flavors can develop. In the meantime, let's start getting our tuna ready. I'm going to drain 2 cans of tuna in olive oil into a fine sieve with a bowl underneath. And we'll give the sieve a shake to remove any of the excess oil, and you don't want to flake the tuna here, that way you end up with bigger chunks of tuna in your beans. After simmering the beans for about 10 minutes, and all the flavors have beautifully developed, this dish is ready to go. I'm going to remove the pan from the heat, add in the tuna into the beans, and we'll give it a gentle mix until everything's well mixed together. Then we'll transfer some of the bean mixture into a shallow bowl, and we'll sprinkle it with some finely chopped fresh parsley. Check it out, judiones de la granja con atún, Spanish butter beans with tuna. So easy to make, packed with nutrients, and all done in just 30 minutes. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. As always, folks, now it's time for the moment of truth. Let's see how this tastes. Here we go, big bite. Two words here, simple and delicious. Once again, one of my favorite dishes ever, because it's made with such basic pantry staples. It's effortless to put together and done in just 30 minutes. Folks, give this a try at home. Serve an extra crunchy baguette, and of course a bottle of Spanish wine. You're gonna have yourself a nutritious and delicious meal. Really quick before I go, shout out to a couple of my patrons, John Dayan, Hal Gonzalez, and Dar Morafini. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Leave me a comment below. And as always, don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. That way our Spain on Fork community can continue to grow. Till the next time, hasta luego.